Ladies and gentlemen, we are back vlogging again, and once again, this channel is just turning into you kind of seeing some of my other hobbies, or in this case, current hyperfixation. Now, I was obviously very hyperfixated on, laptop and all these different things that I'm not working on right now, but now it's fish tanks. So come with me. Over here, this is where we are going to be putting our brand new 10-gallon tank. Now, I used to keep fish tanks. It was a lot of fun. I'm very excited to get back into it. My wife is also very excited. You'll notice this is not a 10-gallon tank. It's not here yet, but we already have a little plant decoration ready to go. So 10-gallon tank going there. And then we have this, and you will say this is not a 10-gallon tank, and you are right. This is the new beta fish tank. We are starting 2 fish tanks at once, and we have a box of stuff. So we have eco substrate because we're going to do live plants. We have regular substrate for the beta, some glass for the beta, heater for the beta. We got some decorations in there, cleaning supplies, water treatment, nitrogen cycle, all of this super fun stuff. We got a filter that's way too big for the beta tank. I already bought a new one. I'm either going to try and return that or sell it, or maybe use it for another tank. Maybe we'll start another. So this is going to go somewhere and have a little beta swimming around in there. Very fun. The 10-gallon tank is going to have a bunch of different stuff. And so come along on this journey with me as I go ahead and set up 2 fish tanks all at once, because why not? Okay, fish tank is going fantastic. We're filling up 5 gallons. We're rinsing this. We're treating that. We got aquatic substrate. We got all the different stuff. We got some shrimp and some snails to start us off. pH testing kit, some more greenery, and the rest of the greenery in here. Now, this is a 10-gallon tank looking very, very spiffy. My idea for this is going to be the light switch. This is my new thing to work on. I want to mount it somewhere so I can just reach my finger around and click it so that's not just balancing like that. No fish today, but we're treating the water. We're doing the things. Little trick, pour into a cup. That way it doesn't disturb all of your substrate. I did miss a little bit and disturb it, but looking pretty good. We got some decor in here. Going for a little river vibe. So we'll see what's going on with that in a second. I'm going to mount that. All right, so we've got the filter set up. That's running. Tank is full. It looks very, very good. Kind of crazy cable management. We'll worry about that later. We did a test strip. Everything came up perfect. Our water's a little hard up here, but that's fine. We're now gonna add some of this healthy bacteria stuff. Just because we're doing plants and like a full ecosystem going on, we just wanna make sure that it has everything that it needs. So for our little 10-gallon, we're adding this here. So this has stuff that the plants like, stuff that the fish like, starts the nitrogen cycle, and makes everything work really well. Perfect. And then the heater we're gonna get set up in a little bit, but I think it's time to go ahead and let our new shrimp float, and we'll go from there. We do kind of want to put a sponge back on that. I think it's gonna be fine. The slits are too small for the shrimp, but some people have commented that it could hurt fish. So, and this is always the funniest part to me. We got the floaters. There we go. Kind of moving around. All right, so 2 snails and a big ghost shrimp in there. Then over here we got 2 more ghost shrimp, or 3 more ghost shrimp, and a little red guy who is super bright. It looks great. All of them are gonna get dumped in there. We got a moss ball for here, and then also we are doing that beta tank. So one of these snails is for the beta tank, one of the moss balls is for the beta tank. We're kind of working with different stuff right now. We're also gonna need to buy more plants for the beta tank. It's a whole thing. Okay, update. New Amazon Prime package. And then we've made some additions to the tank here. There are now a total of 10 shrimp in here, 9 ghost shrimp, and our little red guy. I don't even see any of them right now. Let's see. There we go. Some shrimp right there. All right. We also have this yellow snail that has been added, which will be going to the beta tank. We have now gotten to 3 moss balls, and the other mini moss ball is in the beta tank. And long snail boy. Oh, there's Mr. Red. Absolutely climbing a mountain over here. That's why I wanted the red one. Dude, he was like $6. So unnecessary. The ghost shrimp are like 79 cents. Like so much cheaper. But dude, he's a legend. He's so cool. Anyway, we got Long Boy here. What a legend. Alrighty, looking really good in here. Now, speaking of the beta tank, we have our tangerine koi male. So beautiful. Getting good reactions. Definitely think he's healthy. Look, he's tracking me right now. Bro's watching that phone. Hey, bud. Beautiful. Don't have a name yet, but let's go check out the beta tank. Currently nothing living in here because there was no filter, but water is treated. We got some live plants. This is live, that's live, and that's live. That is alive. This is fake, but it honestly blends in pretty well, and that in the back is fake as well. But a really good mix, kind of a fun grove vibe. That's what my wife wanted to do with this, and plenty of places for our little buddy to hide. Okay, so the light's been on for a little bit here. We got some shrimps. We got long snail who started going up the glass over here and has now made his way all the way around the tank. We have red shrimp still conquering the world, but it is time to get the yellow shrimp, or the yellow snail out, and he's decided to go hide. But there's shrimp everywhere. Over here, we are all set up. We got a filter going, a nice soft little bit of water coming in. We got a heater hidden in the back. This is a full working tank now. Had to dig out some substrate just to make sure that the filter was working fine. But we're ready for beta and we're ready for snails. And the final step, we have acquired 6 beautiful guppies. We got 3 blue, 2 bright yellow, and then this guy was all by himself, the red and blue and yellow. It's just beautiful, and so we needed him. So they will be joining our snails and shrimp to complete this beautiful setup. Look, we got Mr. Red still chilling. So with this, we will have officially set up 2 whole tanks. Where are we? These guys like the plant. The blue ones are all around the plant. And a few hours later, we got 6 guppies swimming around. 3 blue, 2 yellow, and this beautiful, like red, blue, and yellow. Oh my gosh. They all come together. The blue ones have like yellow faces. Yellow ones are white. Oh, they're all looking at me. Really, really, really happy with how this whole tank came out. We got the snails, we got the shrimp. They are absolutely everywhere, except for when I want to find one. There we go. Shrimp. Thank y'all for coming along with this vlog. Again, these are just vlogs of other things that I'm doing. You can still check out all the Lego content on RockMX32. But today, we built a couple fish tanks over the course of a few days. And I really appreciate you sticking along with me. Really happy with these guys. They're all looking at me. Perfect. I haven't done a fish tank in a long time, so I'm very happy about this. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.